Alright everybody, welcome to today's piano tutorial. My name is Josh and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play a fun new song, Only a Matter of Time by Joshua Bassett. In this tutorial we'll go through each of the sections step by step, breaking down the chords and stuff. But first let me show you a little bit of what we are going to learn today. And that's how it's going to sound. It does change a little bit at the bridge, but we'll take a look at that section later. Alright, real quick before we jump into the rest of this tutorial, once again, my name is Josh and I make piano videos here on YouTube, so if you want to see more of those, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and remember to give this video a like if you're getting some value out of it. Alright, so this song is going to be in the key of A minor, and our first chord is going to be this chord here, an A minor 9 chord. In the left hand, we're just going to have an A, and in the right hand, we're going to have C, E, G, G is our 7th, and then B, B is our 9th. So it's just a normal A minor chord, but with two notes on top to make it an A minor 9 chord. A pretty cool, funky chord. I'm going to start by going through all of the chords and then we'll talk about the rhythms that are being played afterwards. So that's going to be our first chord. Our next chord now is going to be this, which is going to be a D6 chord, D in the left hand, and then D, F sharp, A, and B. B is our 6th here in the right hand. So those first two chords, A minor 7 or minor 9 and D6, are pretty cool together. Now I did say that this song was in the key of A minor, but you could also make the argument that this song is in A Dorian mode. Let me just get into a tiny bit of music theory here if you're interested. If not, you can skip it. But our A minor scale here has no sharps or flats, it's all white keys. But A Dorian mode takes an F sharp here, so our 6th in our scale gets raised from the F to the F sharp. Now you might say that this song is in A Dorian mode because this chord progression here, going from A minor chord to a D major chord, that's a minor 1, to a major 4, that's a very common chord progression in A Dorian mode. You also might recognize this chord progression here if you know the song Oye Como Va. It sounds very similar, you'll see. It has that classic Dorian sound too. But then you'll also see that in addition to using this F sharp, sometimes we do go back to using this F, which I'll show you in just a second. So it's kind of like the song is switching between modes, or it's kind of hard to exactly say one key that it's in, which is kind of what gives this song its unique sound. Anyways, enough music theory for now. Going back to those first two chords again, we had A minor 9 and D6. Our next chord now is going to be a G major chord, so we'll have G in the left hand, D, G, and B here in the right hand. And then we're going to go down in the left hand to an F sharp, and in the right hand, this D and this B are going to kind of move apart from each other. So now we have D, F sharp, and C in the right hand. This is a D7 chord over an F sharp. And then we're going to get to an F chord, but with an added 6th. So we'll play here F, F, A, and D in the right hand. And then, almost done now with this progression, a C major chord, C, G, C, and E in the right hand. And then lastly, a G major chord, but with a B in the bass, G over B. B, G, B, and D. Alright, I'm going to go through all those chords once again, but I'm going to count through it this time so we can start to get a sense of the rhythm now. This song is in the time signature of 6/8, meaning we're going to be counting to 6 with our accents on 1 and 4. So that you'll really hear those beats a lot. Alright, so now playing those chords in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that's going to be the rhythm that we are going to work on. If that was a little fast, you can slow that down in the video settings and try to play along with it at a little bit of a slower pace if you want to. The last step now is going to be to play the actual rhythm, and you probably picked this up from watching the song preview I played at the start, but basically every time we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 1 and 4, those accent beats, we're going to play the left hand, and then on 2, 3, we're going to be playing this right hand. So if I play it slowly, it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continuing. We have this little funky thing here on this G chord, so we're starting off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on beat 6 is when we move to this D7 chord, and then we continue with our F6 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here on 5, 6, we're going to go C and B here in the right hand instead of playing the D. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then continue with the C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back to the start. So take some time to practice that. That'll take a little bit of time to get down, but once you get it down, it's pretty fun to play. So those chords get played for the entire song, but it does change in one section, which is going to be the bridge. And so those chords we're going to have in the bridge are going to be like this. We're going to start out here with a C major 9 chord, C in the left hand, E, G, B, that's the major 7th, and D is our major 9th. So that's our first chord. And then we're going to move everything up here now to an F major 9, F in the left hand, A, C, E, and G in the right hand. And then we're just going to move our right hand slightly to play A flat, C, and F now. So that's going to be an F minor chord. So those chords, C major 9, F major 9, and F minor. And we're really just going to be playing the same rhythm that we played before. It's going to sound like this. If you saw that walk-up thing I did in the left hand, it's not too difficult. It's really just going to be going from the C on the last 3/8 notes before we get to our F major chord. We are just going to walk up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. There's also this other little piano lick that you hear in the bridge. It sounds like this. It's kind of tricky, but if you want to play that, you can try to add that in. That's just starting on this E, and then you just go. And then to our F major 9 chord. So a little faster would sound like this. Even I can't play it perfectly yet. But with a little practice, I'm sure you would be able to if you wanted to throw that in there as well. But yeah, that's the bridge. That's the only other section you need to learn. And now you know every section to play this song. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that piano tutorial of Only a Matter of Time by Joshua Bassett. If you enjoyed that video and you got some value out of it, please remember to give this video a like. That really helps my channel grow. And also leave a comment down below of what other songs you want to see a tutorial for. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and the bell icon next to it so that you'll be notified every time a new video drops. All right, that is all I have for you today. Have a great rest of your day. See you later.